Giving up won't. Giving up isn't the way to go. It's not like at all. It's not the way to go. Just because, oh, you lost this person, you lost this job, you feel me? You lost your car or something that was very valuable to you. It don't mean you got to give up. It don't mean, oh, it's the end of the road, I'm gonna turn around. The one who thinks the journey's over is truly lost. And where I get that quote from, I heard it off, Profound Pondering. And I feel like I felt like it has something to do with me, but back on the topic that I'm trying to aim for is we tend to get tired. Obviously, yeah, it's not bad being tired. I've been tired for some time, but there's a difference between being tired and accepting failure. Basically to give up. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, there was a few times where I gave up on like some things that I really wanted to push forward with. Like, for instance, I was doing music for some time, a little bit of music, but what I really had to evaluate and like tell myself is, I had to ask myself, oh, are you really in this because you love this? Is this something like you got a passion for this? Or is this something that you just hopped into because you've seen other people do it and you just want to fit in? And I had to really ask myself that question, because it was like, I always wanted to fit in. The thing is, I never seen like the amount of light that I have inside of me. Like, I didn't. Only the devil sees, you feel me? I wouldn't say the bad in you, but he sees what you're capable of, and that's why he tried to stop you. Like with me, like this whole, I've been trying to quit smoking and stuff. I still do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straightforward. Cause it's like we all suffer, man. We're all going through something that we don't want to go through, but we don't look at it as an opportunity to grow. And I've been kind of slacking with my videos because it's like mentally and physically things been like getting in my way to where it's trying to stop me from uploading, knowing that I'm trying to upload, and it's just, life is just itself is unfair. And I feel like whenever we tend to get stuck, in our head and our thoughts and stuff like that, it's easier for us to accept failure than it is to get over, like, you feel me? Over what it looks like. We tend to get stuck deeply in our head and we start to suffer, because then we start worrying for that next day. Instead of like, just taking some time to just really breathe and talk yourself out of it. Talk to God about it. And it's something that I need to work on myself. I've been on and off a relationship with God, and that's how it's gonna be. I'm not saying you gotta be in a perfect relationship with God, but it takes time. If you really want that, it's gonna happen. The thing is, no matter what, all these struggles that we go through is not for us to overcome. It's for us to hand to our Creator. And that's why, like with me, like I'm bothered because not just on a God topic, but like on a mental topic too. Like we put our best foot forward. Like sometimes I get distracted. It happens, it's life. But it's like, when are we gonna be there for ourselves? When are we gonna look at things in a growing opportunity, in a way that, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I see me growing in this, not, oh, I'm gonna do this, I see me getting money out of this. I feel like, when are we gonna mature? When are we gonna grow and really see the value that we have in ourselves? And I still struggle to see the value in me, I'm not gonna lie. But as a man, that's just how it is. My stomach's tweaking, feel me? I didn't eat none today because I planned on not eating none. So I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, you know, I fast and stuff. Yeah, I do, but like, that's not what's most important right now. But when are we gonna really be able to give it all to God? When are we gonna make sacrifices for Him? And I mean that as in me too. Like, I'm speaking to me, myself. When are we gonna have discipline? Not just to have it to say, oh yeah, I discipline myself, I have discipline. No, discipline for growth. Because if you don't have any discipline at all, what growing can you do? What things can you achieve without having discipline? What other sides can you reach? What other sides of, you know, being successful can you reach if you don't have any discipline? And I feel like it's a very important message for me too. Like, when are you gonna start being there for yourself? When are you gonna do things to grow yourself? It's very easy to, you know, do things for others. That's another thing too, or some people might struggle with that. It's very easy for me to be kind to people too, and I like it. I like it. It shows how pure my heart is. Like, I feel like I've been lacking with some things, like a little bit of discipline. And the thing is, sometimes, you know, we're gonna get mad through that discipline, but hey, as long as you just think of it, look at it as a beneficial, you know, perspective. Look at it as, I'm gonna gain from this. I lose nothing. I'm gonna gain for fasting that day. Like, don't look at it as like you're gonna gain something. Like, don't look at it as you're there for the outcome. Be there for yourself. Be you. Be who God called you to be. And that's what I gotta tell myself sometimes. Who am I? I ask myself, who am I? But if you deeply ask these questions of existence, it really gets to your head. I ain't gonna lie. Well, with me especially, but obviously I don't feel too comfortable making YouTube videos, but that's why I'm trying to push myself out of that uncomfortable zone. I just put the phone up and I just do it. I tell myself, we're gonna do this, we're gonna get this done. Because the thing is, when are you gonna start building yourself up? When are you gonna put your best foot forward and really take it into action and take heed and really comprehend that God is our creator? And not just that, when are you just gonna be there for yourself? Do the things that you said you were gonna do for yourself. Don't worry about where you're gonna be at in the next few years. Worry about now, the present moment. It's the most important moment we have, is the present. It's the only thing we can do. It's the present. It's something that obviously we have control over. We don't have my fault. But the present is the only thing that we technically have control over. We can't control our past. We can't control our future. That's not how it works. And the one that thinks the journey's over is truly lost. It really does changes an eye. Well, at least in my opinion, because I feel like we just need to be there for ourselves more. Be present enough. You feel me? I mean for it to fall, but we just got to be present enough to find out what it is that we actually withhold in us. The more present we are, the more, the more things is gonna fall into place. But the thing is, it's not just about us being present. It's us being present with God. That's something you gotta keep ahead of time. Like, not ahead of time, I apologize. I meant to say, like, it's something you really gotta keep as the foundation, is God, because that's the only way things are gonna work. And I haven't been, I'm being honest, I haven't been reading my Bible and stuff so heavily. There's gonna come times where that happens, you feel me? But it's just, when are you gonna start trying for yourself? And I'm not meaning this as a direct question to any of y'all, but like, I like to put on these videos and just kind of talk to myself and really ask myself questions like, when are you gonna put your best foot forward? When are you gonna chase the thing that it is that you was just chasing? Or when are you gonna take things serious? When are you gonna show up? Because it's all up to you. It's just you that gotta show up, man. I'm telling you. That's just how God is. Just show up. Show up. Just show up. That's it, man. Trying is enough. Trying to be successful, in my opinion, you're successful. Not completely successful, in my opinion, but it's like, if you're trying to be successful, you're trying to be someone that you feel me? And you're trying to do something that you see yourself doing. Feel me? I feel like it's just about trying and being present enough to find out what it is that you're truly trying to do. So I just, feel me? Just try for yourself, man. Just try for yourself. Give it your all. Whatever it is that you love doing, give it your all, church. Give it your all, man. And I feel like what I love doing is these videos. Even though, I get 20 views, I'm still thankful. I'm thankful. All glory to God. And I pray that this reaches just so many people. Even if it don't reach any people, I'm still going to be sitting here making these videos. Because I don't care what people think about me. Feel me? I just care about what he think about me. And I'm trying to fix my relationship with God too. So I just encourage y'all to build one with him. Trust me, man. He's never gonna fail you. But I appreciate y'all if you made it this far. I'm currently on the clock at work, so I gotta get back, but I'm gonna see when I'm gonna drop this. This is probably gonna come out tonight or the night after. Yeah. Around 8 p.m. I'll see future-wise, But I appreciate you, I appreciate you, and I'm proud of you. Keep pushing. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, keep pushing. It don't matter, because you had a purpose before anyone had an opinion. Just remember that, feel me? Remember that. All glory to God. I appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Bless up.